Hello guys and welcome. I'm still on the goal to reach my first 100k, and right now the market has a dip. It could be because of a lot of reasons, like the economic situation, wars all over the world, or the unemployment rate. One colleague showed me 2 days ago how much the dollar is worth in today's time. And if you stack cash right now and hold it for 5 to 10 years, it will go to half of its value. And I think this is something which is really insane. And we have all the time. If the market is going down, people start to tell it is just a bubble. And if you are a long-term investor like I am, I don't care a lot about dips. Like I always mention, these open up opportunities to buy stocks, ETFs and crypto even cheaper. And as you can see, I was on the 18th of August at almost 16,400 and it dipped down to 16,100. And right now, as you can see, it will go up again. And I can just tell from my experience, and I don't want to speak for the public and everyone else, but you should know what you are doing. And I think, and I'm just thinking that it doesn't make sense to sell stocks, buy it again, sell it again, and buy it again. It makes more sense to hold it. And if you feel a company don't create any profit anymore and get bad news, you can sell it. There is no rule which tells you it is forbidden or wrong. It is just something you decide. In the next 1 or 2 weeks, I will continue with my salary to invest and hope to get out one day of the 9-to-5 struggle. I want to tell you a little story. I wrote down from a podcast, which I heard a couple of years ago, 20 ways to get rich over time. On a sheet of paper, really take the time, take a pen in your hand and write down 20 things which gets you rich over time. And as if you finish the list, you will figure out one way which suits you the most. The message was, what would be one way of these 20, if it could happen tomorrow and start tomorrow, which changes your life? And for me it was YouTube. If I would earn my money with YouTube, I could immediately start to live of it, travel the world, have the financial and time freedom, and live the life that I want. And you can't tell if you are rich and famous and have power, you are always happy, because happiness is a motivator from the inside. It doesn't matter what everything else happen around the world or another person thinks about you. The only thing that matters is to be happy really from the inside out. People always speak about you and behind your back even more. And you can choose if you let it close to you or not. With the experience from now, I can't believe everyone enjoys their 9-to-5. And if you get better and more experienced, you do something right, because people will start even more talking about you behind your back. And as I live through currently, my colleagues see me as a competition. They don't want me to get promoted and they don't want me to succeed in life. So they're trying to sabotage me and stay in my way. And if your boss don't push you at all and don't seize the potential and the good job that you are doing, you are in the wrong company. And not even the boss. You need something who decides if you got promoted or not. Even a manager, leader or whatever. You need a person who really sees your potential and tries to develop you and help you to grow. But that was not the topic for today. I just wanted to share with you. You see, you will be successful if you do things which people are speaking about. You can Google it, the law of affection. In a lot of countries, not all the people want you to be successful. In some countries, they are more supportive, and in other countries, they don't want you to succeed at all. And it is something, I would say, it is in the culture. You can think of it, and I don't want to say a country because it is not everywhere the same. Maybe it's in some cities, or maybe in some environments. But what I want to tell you is, if you're successful, people want you to fall. I had a video about that in the past, and there is no famous person in the world who didn't get storm overall, especially on YouTube. You could try to help people, donate, build homes, or give them food or water, and people still will say you will do that just because of clicks or anything similar, which doesn't make sense. Have that as well on your mind. Let's go back to the topic about investing, stocks, ETFs and crypto. We have on regular basis Trump news. There are things happening which we most probably don't know of. And one thing that I could imagine will happen is to pay off the debt in the US. That is the reason why Trump forces tariffs and changes a lot of other political rules. He fires people and pushes crypto. He earned a lot with his sons from crypto, and I just wanted to mention it, I think until Donald Trump is president, 2029, he will push crypto and changes the political rules in favor of the people because he earned a lot of money with crypto. And if we look at the Fear and Greed Index currently, you see it is at a neutral position with 53 out of 100. And you can just see how it was 1 week ago, 1 month ago, or 1 year ago. And it changed up a lot. And just the future will show us if all our work is worth the effort or not. But I can't imagine a way to get rich quick. And with crypto, you see a lot of red numbers currently. But if you invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and choose just a little percentage of smaller altcoins, you don't make a mistake from my side. It is still a risk and you can lose it all overnight. But until Donald Trump is president and the US has such a power and is economically very strong, I can't see crypto and especially Bitcoin or Ethereum go to zero in the next couple of years. So what I do is I invest a really small amount as well into crypto and take out my gains in 2 to 3 years. And the rest, it's playing money. I will let it in and just hold it. But my goal is to take out the money which I invested into crypto. And with the money, I will invest in the S&P 500 and let it compound over time and see my first 100K. That was a short update. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.